The story of Cape Town is a story of inclusivity and diversity. It's a story that starts with its people. A rainbow nation cannot exist without understanding where the rainbow began. The lazy answer is to say that colored people are a mix of black and white people. But it's more complex than that. Anthropology, sociology, genetics, and history prove that we're descendant from nearly 200 tributaries spanning 3 continents. This is a unique culture, painfully birthed through unique conditions. You see, digging deep into our lineage helps bury the myth that we have no culture. In fact, our collective heritage makes us the most culturally rich people in the world. We are descendant of the indigenes, the Kuna, the San, the Amaxhosa. I'm talking about people like Achimayo and Krotoa. Achimayo, who wasn't a donkey on the beach like we were taught in school, but an entrepreneurial genius. Krotoa, who spoke 5 languages fluently and whose cognitive abilities would debunk any study that would dare suggest otherwise. We are also descendant of the slaves. Slavery makes up the largest part of our ancestral roots. Those ancestors were slaves from parts of Africa, Madagascar, India, and Southeast Asia. That for us to hate migrants and refugees today is for us to hate ourselves. We are also descendants of the Maroons. Out of them would come the Korana, the Witboys, the Griquas of the Kok dynasty, and others. Their independent spirit said, no, we will not conform, we will not be bound, we will not submit, but we will determine our own destiny, be proud of our own identity, and own our own story. We are descendants of the indentured laborers, the economic migrants, the Europeans who wouldn't conform, and those who were called the free blacks. The free blacks were travelers and soldiers and sailors, freed slaves and convicts. In fact, some of the wealthiest people in the Cape were free blacks. And finally, we are also descendants of the exiles and refugees, like the Indonesian Muslim resistance leaders who were banished to the Cape and didn't arrive to just holang in Cape Town, but decided to give hope to the hopeless by instilling faith into their spirit. This is Cape Town. This is the first 50 years of a colony that, despite the painful conditions, was actually a multicultural society, where the oppressed in the midst of oppression, regardless of skin color, found strength through their diversity and integration. It doesn't excuse the evil, but it shows that what was meant for evil can be turned around for good. You see, a better South Africa starts with where it all began. That no matter who you are, we are all connected. And no matter where you are also Vannie Kaap.